Here are the top swimsuit trends of 2023. Summer will be here before we know it, and today I wanted to share the hottest trends taking over stores this season. Ladies, I've looked at hundreds of bathing suits researching for this video, and I've condensed it to the most popular and wearable trends you will actually want to try. Color block. Here we see the combination of block colors intertwined with each other in a rigid form. The colors are clashing and you can clearly distinguish between the contrasting shades to create an overall effect of lights and shadows around the silhouette. This Ruffle and Ruching one piece, for example, has a simple dark bottom for a slimming effect, while the white accentuates the upper body's waistline and breasts. Here is the strapless version, but you can see there is a similar strap style with ties in the back. Now, if you are looking for two pieces, this black and white double strap bra and bikini set is a chic alternative. It's a quite unique design. I haven't seen this before, and I like the take on the color block here. It's almost as if you're wearing two pieces combined. Now, I want to remark on the deliberate choice of color placement here. The black is slimming and then the white is enhancing. So you have the black small proportions while the outer white rim adds curves to the breast and the bum. Next, we have this colorful Farm Rio one piece. To switch it up a bit, this is a dash of fun to the summer island getaway we all look forward to. The leopard print adds a little spice, and the low cut in the back is noticeable for a less stiff feel even when you have a one piece on. Lastly, for this section is this bright and colorful set from Free People. It's high-waisted with narrow side panels for a more wearable block style for this trend. And I really like the matching rash guard long sleeve for more neckline coverage. I personally like a secure top, especially when around kids. Don't want any side boob reveal or to constantly adjust the bra. My rash guard is essential, and here is a wearable crop version without feeling dressed head to toe in water. They also have shorts if that's what you feel comfortable in. High leg cut. This trend is not for the faint of heart. Very popular this season. The high leg cut means that the cut of the bikini is done very high, not to be confused with the high rise bikini. The leg and thighs are exposed and elongated. It can be flattering if you want to accentuate your legs and minimize the material that holds your bottom. It's all a visual effect. I also want to mention the swim brand Vitamin A. They're California based, and well, yes, they probably know what they're doing because there is no shortage of beaches there. It's a very cute and youthful look. The back coverage is inevitably reduced. It's not a thong, but a mid to low coverage style. I also want to show you this design which combines the high leg cut with a high waist. It looks like a straight band around the waistline. I favor it because it looks very stable. It's attached all around, and unlike the previous designs which shifts when moving, this one is the less riskier option. And another color combination is to clearly highlight the waistband, almost like a belt, and then the added high leg cut. Here is a narrower option for less front coverage when you want a slim fit style, and lastly, a higher coverage style while still maintaining the high leg cut on the sides. Cutouts. Moving on to classic bathing suit designs with cutouts that serve as pure fashion statements. This blue Christie set looks so flattering. You know, usually we see slender women presenting them, and I appreciate that we have a variety of models to show us previews of different sizes, and as you can see, the swimsuits look flattering each time. I particularly like the soft cutout cleavage, which reminds me of an athletic top, and the matching high leg cut bikini, again following this year's bathing suit trend. River Island is another exclusive brand for swimwear. This O-ring style is starting to add sophistication to the one piece. We see a tendency to glamorize the beach look even in the water, lots of strings and cutouts to add dimensional layers. Now, I've been really liking the Free People designs. They are modern and quick to respond to the latest fashion fashion trends. I particularly like this style. It's a more suitable take on the cutouts, just enough detail to still have a bit of interest in the back, isn't it? Full coverage in the front, high cut, it's sexy and alluring with taste. And if you're a sportswoman looking to be active while avoiding the traditional wetsuit look, this is your splash of fashion. Next, you might need a pair of sunglasses to look at this next bathing suit. Feast your eyes, ladies. This is such a rich and bright color for fuchsia, the bold monochromatic black color that we have all over the fashion trends we see in the swimwear as well. High leg cut, cutouts, and enough coverage on the bum. It's a beautiful take on a tropical motif. Lastly, for this category, I chose the halter top because depending on the shape of your breasts, this might be a good fit for some. It has the cutouts, the ring-shaped bikini with details that make this set look different without being overpowering. The cobalt blue is not only one of this year's popular color choices, but also the #1 waterwear color choice. Sporty 90s. Baywatch anyone? Pamela Anderson's documentary came out recently on Netflix that could also be related. The red one piece is back with a bang. I found a very similar looking one, and the low cut in the back is a defining attribute to her famous look, in addition to the deep cleavage. Here is a pink metallic alternative if red is too strong for you. The style advertisements from the 90s show swimsuits in bright colors, fun patterns, and funky styles. We see the athletic inspired one-piece suit. You can also find it in a more detailed one-piece with a keyhole. If you're looking for a two-piece, we have the halter top design from Sea Level and this bright pink from Becca. Another example from the 90s is the T-style. Picture a cropped t-shirt with micro sleeves. Underwire bikinis. It's a strange combination, isn't it? Wire in the water? But thinking about the bra, I find the balconette shape flattering for heavier breasts because the lift is from the bottom and the sides simultaneously. Unlike the triangle or halter top shape, which lifts from the bottom, but then you see the side bulging out a bit. So here's a one piece with a keyhole, medium coverage. It has a few trends going on at the same time. I also want to show you a slight alteration. We see the bustier style being popular. Free People has quite a few options here for two pieces, combinations of color block elements in the straps and the bra coverage. We have the strap version, which we've seen in this spring's dresses and tops. I particularly like this element for an added touch of femininity to the classic strap. Further options, you have the tie bottoms for added dimensions. I've also included this neutral tone swimsuit with metallic thread for a boost of subtle shine when picked up by sun rays. Ruffle and ruching. The fashion trends this year have ruching and ruffles added to the bottom of skirts, sleeves, and collars. So here are some adorably detailed two pieces from Anthropologie. This is a somewhat classic take on the swimsuit. I usually see this detail on girls' bathing suits every season. It looks fun and youthful and hints to a mini skirt layer. The matching ruffle and top add visual balance. For a more mature look, we have the smocked top with texture and strings. Here is a white version with even more details, almost a standalone shirt. You can easily throw on a wrap skirt and turn it into an after beach look. More swimsuit trends this season incorporate the mermaid effect in the fabric design by detecting the slight scale imitation on the surface. Next, I'm showing you the ruched styles for one piece with a combination of metallic colors as well. When the ruching is added to the sides with the visible strings, it sits better and molds around your own body. You have here the color block combination with the slight hourglass shape, again more flattering elements that we don't need to think about. These pieces do all the heavy lifting for us. Mesh and crochet, this swimsuit trend looks like so much fun to wear. It's about visual illusions. The mesh styles can act as invisible wear to support the rest of the outfit. These pieces give off the impression that you have material holding onto you inexplicably. We see stripes of material in the leopard and snake print. Robin Picone has a few designs for the mesh trend, one piece with the hole in the middle. This popular trend is also an homage to the mom bathing suit, covering the tummy while still making it breathable and attractive. Now, while researching, I found quite a few of this style where you create the hybrid between the one and two-piece bathing suit. We also see the crochet style. Here's an elegant example where you have the trim of the two pieces nicely sewn with exaggerated lines to emphasize the difference in texture added around the frame. Now, the beautiful pale pink looks beautiful and the metallic gold shine hugs the entire design in place. And this last black one-piece mesh is what looks like a bodysuit, intimate wear worn on the outside. It is a swimsuit but deliberately created. This was one of the trends we've seen covered in this year's spring fashion trends. The bum is covered, has a belt built in, another trendy element. It's definitely a more attractive look but with taste. Strings and straps. We've seen the straps all over the shoe trends this year, and they are incorporated in the swimwear as well. So think longer straps for when you tie your bikini or halter back. There is the string line on the sides to the bottoms, nothing new except that the string is exaggerated to be longer to dangle. Same on top. In the back, when you tie it, you will have excess string. For a one piece, we will see strings on the sides as net details with extra strings to tie. And a more conservative but elegant take is this Robin Picone piece with a V neckline, ruching on the side to be form-fitting, and strings on top and on the hips. I like this style, easily wearable with a skirt on top. Bold prints. Let's talk about colors. Lots and lots of bold colors. We saw this coming, didn't we? It's all over fashion this year. I had so much fun picking these out for you. It's pure fun and joy to look at. They are bright colors and neon colors with florals, plunge necklines. We see chevron patterns, but don't get discouraged. There are plenty of pastels and toned down alternatives for less attention-seeking eyes, such as this beautiful V-neck Missoni piece. Retro and saving the best for last, can we start looking at swimwear as an opportunity to dress up? I absolutely love all these retro pieces. Now, while we can't wear metal and tulle in the water, we can insinuate the polished look. This green and white frame retro swimsuit by Sir is elegance at its best. My favorite out of all is this Free People neutral tie strap. It can be used as a bodysuit on the way to the beach with shorts and a breezy button shirt. To me, this retro trend is clearly noticeable on the bottom, replacing the bikini with a boxer short style. A lot of coverage, but it makes up for it in the fabric complexity as well as the emphasis on the waistline. Now, how can we look elegant in a bathing suit? First, by not being overly revealing, by choosing designs that flatter us in all the right places, and to hint at elegant preppy styles such as this one piece with a belt. I hope you enjoyed seeing the new swimwear trends coming up this summer 2023. Would love to have you join our community if you're new. And if you like this video, you will like the next one coming up where I cover more of this season's trends. I will see you there next.